MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees.
Muy buenas a todos, aquí seguimos en MLB. En la final, los Yankees contra Philadelphia.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. Endujar fields it cleanly. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Gene Segura standing in, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 4. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there, because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Segura. Throw gets him. 2 down. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A bullet to first base. Now in the box, Maikel Franco.
The third baseman, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Played on the backhand. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Up next will be Nick Williams. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Franco over at second. Williams at first, 2 out in the inning. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Phillies leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting 6th.
Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting 7th. The first baseman.
Now to the plate, Greg Bird. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. In there, 0-1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just two simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning.
Tulowitzki.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Franco has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In now, Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Line drive, base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there.
right fielder,
He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And now this is bobbled and left.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Giancarlo Stanton now. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Fouled away. The pitch. And another foul ball. Try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third base.
So striding in, Maikel Franco, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty, almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. The first pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left field.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
James Paxton makes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
The count is 1-2.
Pereira on third. Hernandez on second. McCutcheon at first. One gone. 2-2 the count. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Phillies leave them loaded. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
A ball and a strike now to Bird. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Into the corner and slicing foul. The pitch. Popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman.
So striding forward now, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he is in there.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Grounded slowly to the left side. Easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still. Standing in, Reese Hoskins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This game is rolling.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. 1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And now pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Michael Franco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead 0-1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Count remains at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. This one's down to third. There is Franco. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Harper
is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Williams. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll make a
pitching for
matchup
the New
move
York
here and
Yankees,
bring on a southpaw to face
number
the left-handed
34,
hitter due up.
Jay.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second
Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count. Now
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless.
seventh inning.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. He
Leading
flew
off
out in his
for the
last
Yankees.
at-bat.
Not sure if
The
this
third
is a
baseman,
powerhouse pitching
Miguel
performance by both teams or
Andujar.
bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
you never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Yeah, I think he was
Now
sitting on the
back, the
fastball, so
designated hitter.
he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping up now, Luke Voigt. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
No balls and a strike to count. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is out. Time for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
The first baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Lifted into center field. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Ready now, Gene Segura, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And this is taken in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 3.
Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Here it comes. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Stepping up to the plate. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The second baseman.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pereira is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Bronco fields it cleanly. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 17.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more. Possible time runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Tulowitzki for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Settling in now, Michael Franco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Realmuto leads off first with 1 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Dios. Vamos, equipo. Yo. 1-0.
Well, they've just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Mira, juzgan por ahí detrás. Aaron Jack.
Our final line score tonight.
First for the victorious Yankees, 1
run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
1-0.
Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
¿Listo? 1-0. No le digo qué cosa. Hasta luego, chicos.